Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Colombo Park Oval. You join us for this 2020 match between Hyderabad and Victoria. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side. The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yep. Solid defence, very compact. There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Misses everything. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. Bowler is confident on this one. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah. They'll get at least one.
Misjudged that throw and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Finds the edge. Now then, was there a faint edge? Out! A fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Bryant comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Yep. Got right in behind it.
Immediately underway with some runs.
They'd look for a couple here.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
10 runs added in that over. Hyderabad are 1 for 19. Massive chance. Big appeal.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded. Not much you can do when you bowl a slower ball like that.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too, not many opportunities to score. Edwards from the marquee end.
Bit of a change up in the field now. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Keeper!
Some adjustments to the field. That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
End of the over, 7 off it. Hyderabad are 1 for 34. Yep, couldn't have hit that any better.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Yep. Well placed. Should get a single. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bryant shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Ten runs added there. Hyderabad are 1 for 44. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the marquee end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. A bit of a change up in the field now.
Beaten on the drive.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Drives and misses everything.
That spun a long way. Very, very lucky to miss it, if I'm being totally honest.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Gone right through the defences.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Digs out the Yorker.
Just slowing things down. Nothing to risk on that delivery, just keeping the bowler honest.
End of the over. End of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Victoria. And now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
A few moves made in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. just about timed that perfectly.
A brilliant... throw in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yes.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Doesn't beat the infield. Strong appeal.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Livingston ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Cook, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Bowl disturbs the furniture.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Strong appeal. I'm not sure they'll get any joy from the umpire. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Hyderabad are 4 for 68.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Big shout.
How's that? Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Bowlers.
A couple on offer here.
Zampa gets off the mark.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Ah, mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Yes.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yep.
Out! Good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. They'll get at least one.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Sutherland, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Got right in behind it. Could be close. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. Keeper.
Loud appeal.
Yes.
Out. What a catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Powell from the marquee end.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw. And the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Some adjustments to the field.
Nice.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Yes.
Power and precision in that shot.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
More decisive running may have gotten them two. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Well bowled. Yes.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Powell doing really well to keep the pressure on this. These two, another good over of bowling.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Gone, played all around it.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4. Driven away nicely.
Over. Hyderabad are 8 for 104.
Yes.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Nice one. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
To the bowler. Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Nice one.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Great one.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Pads away.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
Yes. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Nice.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. Hyderabad are 8 for 112. The right armour is coming into the attack. From the marquee end. Been some great bowling in this innings so far. Just need one more to really top it off.
Yep.
This could be out.
Hold down!
Bowler is confident on this one.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yeah. Yes. Oh no!
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Yeah. No! Yes. Great one.
This should be close. Big appeal.
Yeah.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
7 runs added there. Hyderabad are 8 for 127. Going with pace now.
Yes.
Edged, unplayable.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yeah.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over, 15 runs coming from it. Hyderabad are 8 for 142. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Misses everything.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks so.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Jagasar will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Got right in behind it.
Immediately underway with some runs.
There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Nice.
10 runs added in that over. Hyderabad are 9 for 152. Sutherland to finish this innings.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good return there, back from the deep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Judged the length absolutely beautifully. Footwork was immaculate, but it was the hands that got that to the fence.
Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one. Comfortable single if they take it.
Right in the slot, probably hit it too hard. Crunched it straight to the fielder.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
And that's the end of the innings. Victoria have been set a target of 173 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Victoria get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
Duckett is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Catch!
Great shot.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
That was a good slower ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Over. Victoria are none for 13. Jagasar coming into the attack from the marquee end. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the marquee end.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Powell shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Solid defence, very compact. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Drives and misses everything.
Overton with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Catch it!
Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. Victoria are none for 23.
Yep, yep.
Super shot.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
It was just a little bit wide, well picked up and guided nicely down towards third.
Yes, nice bowling.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
That is a big wicket. You want to send key people back to the pavilion quickly. Excellent work.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Roy, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
12 runs added there. Victoria are 1 for 35. Overton from the marquee end. Middle that one. Great timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Nicked it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And gone straight to the keeper.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Oh, well bowled. Yep.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Roy didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Cook has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yes, nice bowling. Yes.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Nicely played.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Monroe, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Monroe, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Beaten on the drive.
Oh, yes.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Edge. What a ball. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Zampa into the attack now from the grandstand end. Got right in behind it.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Marsh takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Marsh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Nice bowling.
Negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nice shot, runs possible.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yes.
Well placed, should get a single. There'll be one run here for them.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Zampa has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Rawlings, the left armour, is the new bowler from the marquee end. They'll get at least one. Loud shout.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Oh, yes, nice bowling. Yep.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Jagassar has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
A few moves made in the field.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's just a textbook six. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Jagassar is looking good. Found some rhythm. Really challenging for the batter now.
Yes.
Ten runs added there. Victoria are 3 for 92. Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah, mate.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Oh, yes, nice bowling. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
11 runs added there. Victoria are 3 for 103. Kugaline, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. drives and misses everything.
Kugelane with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. Yes. No, no, no.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Victoria are 3 for 110. Rawlings from the marquee end. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep. Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yeah, yep. Yes, nice bowling.
That's a very wide delivery. Very lucky the umpire decided against calling it.
Hey. Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Munro with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Nice shot.
The 50 comes up between this pair. It's been a strong partnership so far. A lot of people in the dressing room will be hoping it can continue.
Yes. Keeping.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
right off the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep. No. Yep.
Needs a direct hit.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
10 runs added in that over. Victoria are 3 for 134. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Strong appeal.
Well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
They'd look for a couple here. Super catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
Yes.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Edge, what a ball! That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs.
That's the over. Victoria are 5 for 138. Rawlings, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
A well-directed short ball. Sways out of the way this time.
Yeah.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Big appeal. Edged it. Confident appeal. Could it be? And safely taken by the keeper.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be one run here for them.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Hyderabad found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Zampa with the ball in hand again. Quick onto that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
No interest in that one from the batter. Zampa will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Massive chance.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Jagasar, the spinner, coming into the attack. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yes. Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. End of the over. Victoria are 6 for 154.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yeah.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Yeah.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Edwards got it into the gap, and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah. Go.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Solid defence, very compact.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yes. Keep up.
This should be close.
Yeah. Ball up. Yeah.
There's trouble here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot.
And that marks the end of the match. Victoria have fallen short by none. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon